Nobody likes your sass mouth, Doug. Okay, you're on.
I mean, she says nobody likes my sass mouth, but clearly, if you're here, you do. So, welcome to Side Dish. It's me, Doug.
Should we close that so you don't have the water running in the background? Can people hear water running in the background?
I don't know. Don't fall asleep if it is. But so we've made Indian rice pudding kheer, Kheer, but I went back through and we've never made just arroz con leche, and today that's what we're gonna do because I like a good rice pudding. I never had rice pudding until I moved out of Alaska. The closest thing I ever got was my mom would make white rice, and then like when it was cold, they thought I was the weirdest kid ever because they used to then take cold milk and put it on top with a little sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
That's good.
It's really good. So it's very,
yeah. So when I was growing up, we ate bananas, milk, and sugar.
Yeah.
We slice the bananas and just pour milk and. Gosh, also, why don't I eat that anymore? So yummy.
Yeah. So we're gonna make this horchata drink too, and I made the horchata today, and we just had a little taster, and it's real good.
It is real good.
So what's the deal? What's the deal with this? It's kind of a thing that is, where you have a lot of rice, you've got to make the best of what you're going to use it with. So,
show them why we have so much rice.
Oh, well, everyone.
Guys, look at this. I wish you could see all of it, but look at how much better that looks. And I discovered, well, first of all, Doug can walk all the way in there, so that's pretty exciting. And we discovered a lot of bags of rice. So
yeah. So that, maybe that was a
well, you have to close that.
Maybe that was subliminal of why I chose this. I don't know. But so yeah, we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be fun, and I am looking forward to it. So let's get started because there's a lot of not finickiness because I made a batch prior.
Are there a lot of steps?
No, that's the thing. Not really.
Well, then what's there a lot of?
Time.
Okay.
It takes about
well, hurry up. Let's go.
Minutes, tops.
We don't have that kind of time.
Sure we do. Okay. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a boreal rice. Now, you only need 3/4 of a cup. Now, you're going to say, later in this episode, you're going to say out loud, I hope you're going to have your drink in your hand and you're going to go like, Doug, that's not enough rice. It's not enough rice. Because when I got to that point in the cooking, I also went, that's not enough rice. So I went back and I was like, is this too little rice? And turns out, no. So rice is one
Are you rinsing that?
Yeah. Rice is one of those amazing things, if you don't know this, that can take on a lot of moisture. And so that's what it does.
Yeah, you don't have enough rice.
I don't have enough rice. Don't worry, Denise. This is not even a point where you're going to say that.
What is in the what's in that bottle that you pulled out of the sink?
Cinnamon simple syrup.
Oh, you were warming it?
No, I was cooling it down.
Oh, you were cooling it. Cinnamon simple syrup? Are you going to talk about that?
Goes in the drink.
Ah, how did you make it?
Simple syrup and some pinches of cinnamon while it was making the simple syrup. It's a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/2 cup of water and 2 big pinches of that.
There you go.
And then you boil it, and then you put it in a container.
I suppose you could have done it with a cinnamon stick, yeah?
Yeah. Either or. If you didn't want it to be like colored, but I think it would be. So, what's going on this week, everyone? Let's get into it. You guys watch South Park this week?
Denise didn't.
I know.
I read about it though.
Pretty great. So I got, like I say, a boreal rice, same rice that we would make.
3/4 cup?
3/4 cup. It's the same sort of rice that we would make risotto with. So, well, there's different varying schools, I think. When I went and when I made butter chicken and I made the rice, and I went to the Indian supermarket, and the nice man there who was like, when I told him what I was doing, he was very interested in how this guy is going to make good butter chicken. And I did. And he said that they always rinse their rice. They put it in water and they let it sit. Like, so if it's 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. So you put the 1 cup in, and you put the 2 cups of water in, and you let it sit. And then you dump it and drain it, and then so you get all of the stuff that's in there out. And then you put it in a container like this, or back into the container like this you're going to cook it in, 2 cups of water again. And then you're going to basically boil it and then simmer until it gets down. And I don't have it's in my bread basket. But, so yeah, so we need, what do we got here?
But more and more in recipes, we're seeing rinse the rice.
Yes. Cinnamon stick.
My mother never made rice. Like, we always had instant rice. We didn't have a rice cooker or anything like that. So,
Yeah, same. I mean, for the most part, we just made.
kind of miss minute rice sometimes. Because it's fast. Not because it's good.
That light went out.
Weird.
There's a button on the top on the other side. Or somewhere. There it is. Oh.
Keep going.
Bingo.
Didn't make any difference whatsoever.
No, probably not. But, I don't know how lighting works. So if anybody knows how lighting works and wants to help, cool. I'm going to turn this up high because I want this thing to boil. And once it gets to a boil, we're going to turn it down, and then it's just going to do its thing for like 15 minutes, and we'll talk about some things.
What's in there?
It's 2 cups of water, 1 cinnamon stick, and
Our rice.
And our rice. And 1 beautiful lemon zest. And I'm going to try and scrape as much of the pith out of there. Scraping the pith out of it. I knew that'd get too nice. So, yeah, I think we only ate minute rice as well. But now that I do most of the cooking, we get real rice. So. It is.
Yes, the days are getting shorter. It's very sad.
Yeah. We had a really hot spell here in Reno. Like 2 weeks of like.
I think that's nationally, honey.
Well, either way, it was stupid, and I hate it. But now it's been like high of 80 today, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
At least at my house, we got a little rain sprinkle.
We did too, just barely. I was hoping for more.
Not enough to like sidewalk.
All right, let's talk about our milks here. So we're going to use dairy, but you could use non-dairy. You could use oat milk. You could use rice milk. You could use whatever. So we have sweet condensed milk. That's what it looks like. If you didn't know. And this is just evaporated milk. And then whole milk. That's it. So, but that amount of rice, once it's cooked, it's going to fluff up. So all the water we put in there is going to go into there in 12 to 15 minutes. Then what's going to happen is we're going to put this whole can, and 4 cups of this.
Whoa!
Now, remember what I said earlier.
That's not enough rice.
Bingo. It is not, but it is enough rice, and it is a thing. So, I was I was very impressed on how easy it was to make horchata today as well. So basically, you take some water, you put it in a blender, you put some rice in there with 2 cinnamon sticks, and you blend it a little bit, and you let it sit for hours and hours and hours and hours until it leaches everything out that's going to leach, and then you put 2 more cups of water in, and you go, and you drain it, and then you get rice milk.
Is that what you need the cheesecloth for?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Because it still has a bunch of particles in it.
Chunks.
I mean, it was smooth, but it was,
Yeah.
So then you just drain it out. You add I put a half cup of sugar in there and 2 teaspoons of vanilla mixed together. Horchata. Now,
Horchata.
if that's probably the gringo way to make it, but it worked out and it tastes pretty good. So
Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, when you get it like at a restaurant or something, is it sweeter? Seems like the kind of thing that would be sweeter,
well,
just because it would be like for a mass
I
appeal.
think the only time I had ever had it was at Super Burrito, and it was very, very.
Yeah.
yeah, and again, like I don't like sweet, but sometimes you want to let.
I don't want it. You don't want it to put your teeth on edge.
Well, that's what Denise was saying earlier about burning. You said
It's
that's-
different.
I don't know.
That's not the same phrase.
Okay, but that's what Denise
It has
knows.
different meaning.
But that's what Denise knows.
How do you know? You're not in Denise's brain.
This is all we know.
I have had things that were so sweet they tasted like burning. You're right.
You know, I used to eat the
That's
shit
on
out.
record.
I used to eat the shit out of tapioca when I was a kid.
Oh, I see.
That's another thing that I did not eat growing up.
I just had that last week.
Did you make it or did you buy it?
Well, I bought the packets, but it was the cook and serve. that
That's the thing. It is the instant. We used to just get like the pudding cups, like Jello pudding, and the tapioca, and that's what
Just
used
to
to
get
get.
the-
And my mom thought it was so weird because like my siblings wanted like chocolate and vanilla and all, butterscotch, and I was like, I'll have their tapioca, please. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this cocktail because if it's probably gonna be good, we probably want another one. So might as well have one now. So we are gonna take. I have 2 different. I have this is the dark rum. It's not aged, but it's dark rum, or white rum, which is what it calls for. So, what do you want yours made with? God, it smells good. This smells good.
I want that one.
Okay. Okay. So we have 2. I'm gonna follow Amy's.
Well,
Maybe-
then you have that, and I want mine half and half.
No, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
I was literally just about to say I'm
Okay.
gonna do half and half,
Okay.
and then we'll know.
Yeah.
So 2 ounces of this bad boy.
Wait, you didn't give me 2 ounces.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did not.
Yeah, liar.
Well, if it isn't, it's 3 ounces for Amy. So see you
If Amy
later.
has to go take a nap.
See you later.
And then we had a repeat of the cruise.
Oh,
Too much. What did I have? Was that rum?
I don't know. We had the bartender's knockout juice, and it was rum based.
Yeah, it was.
where was that? Up at the deck?
Yeah,
Your bartender.
Sunset Bar.
Oh.
But he was up there.
Huh. Well, you guys know how to do it. Nope. Backwards. And then 1 ounce of our. I'm gonna give this a stir. Let's separate it a little bit.
Yeah, that's why it's in the tumbler thing and places. Mixer.
How about everybody out there in viewership land? Is a horchata thing that you experience, or
Only one of those? What else goes in there? Oh, yeah, a little bit of lime juice, you said.
Yep.
Is that all?
Hold on.
Why aren't you answering me?
Because I'm
asking questions.
trying to pour it, and I'm not very good at things when I'm trying to do 2 things at once. A half ounce of this cinnamon yum yum. Half ounce of lime juice.
Mm,
You don't.
I'm not sold on the lime juice.
Okay, well.
Nix it on my next one.
Well, we're basically out of it anyway, so.
Perfect.
And then take a little bit of, top it off with a little sparkler.
Sparkling.
It'll cut some of the booze down.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was gonna say maybe add some more horchata.
So, yeah, and this is what it says to do, so. Do I think that's an idea? I don't know. And then this is it. If you really want to be fancy, you could put a lime wheel on it. Now listen, this may taste like absolute horseshit. I don't know.
I don't think that's gonna happen. So you got to taste that one because we have to know which one is better.
Well, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It doesn't taste anything like what I thought it would.
No.
I don't think you need the lime juice. That was good.
It's interesting. That's the half and half.
I like yours better.
Ah.
You're gonna have to get mine to this, Denise. Yeah, the white. Yeah, you need the white.
Ooh, you're really making a face.
Yeah. I think it's cleaner.
I think it would be good just the horchata and the
You don't need
one shot of rum.
You don't need the well, I mean, the lime juice is different.
I
I would prefer no lime.
don't make it with the limes. Like, again, this is gonna do its business here.
Hammered.
I mean, it's 2 of us.
You don't have to guzzle it.
So what else have we been doing this week, Amy? You've been making the most of your crafting.
Yeah, I only have a week left before I go back to work, so
Things are ridiculous.
I know I was really getting in the groove of being retired, basically.
You got 5 years, my love. I want you to know 5 years. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't know.
So I did the pantry. That took all day.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, that's not
3 sips.
bad. Oh, I ordered more lime putty, which is already mixed, so lime order so that I can finish the outside of the pizza.
It's already mixed. It's wet.
Yeah, that's why it
It's
costs
coming-
$93
To ship it? Yeah,
costs-
because it's heavy.
It costs more. It costs more to ship than it did.
Why did you get the already mixed?
Because I don't want to have to go buy sand and mix it again.
Okay.
That light went out again. Okay, don't worry about it. I don't know why it keeps going out. So then I want, once that's done and I do a little bit more work, then we'll do
Outside.
an outside episode.
Yeah. We'll do a lot of outside episodes.
Because there's so much that we could do with the oven that like we can go back and do a few things, like we could do non-bread, right? Because we could build everything and then it would be so hot in there that we would get the cook that we wanted out of it, like they would if they stuck it to the inside of a tandoori oven. Just in general, like all the kind of things that we've ever put in this oven, it's just going to be a different style. And then we could bake a pie in there. We could do all kinds of stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. I also am interested. I was told my students, because they've been helping me with this stupid inventory project I have to do, that I said, well, I'll cook you dinner. So they're all going to come over at some point, and I'm going to cook them a dinner.
Huh? No, just kidding. Yay.
They were enthusiastic. Could they come over on a side dish day and act like 5 raccoons and little mini chefs? And I said, well, I suppose
Yes.
that's probably okay. But you want to keep stirring this because you don't want it to stick.
Are you timing it?
Am I timing it?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it by sight.
Okay.
I thought I did it last time. It looks pretty good.
Okay.
When we do the longer cook, but this will be like it. You want it to basically absorb all of the water that's in here, and I found that when I did it earlier, it took a little bit longer than it said it was going to take. But again, the thing with this is that you don't want it when you put all the liquids in there. It's going to cook down. The rice is going to absorb. It's going to release more starch as it does that. It's going to thicken everything up. So, and as it cools, it's also going to get that. Do you eat rice pudding? There's different varieties. I know that. What other varieties do you think there are? You know, Indian. I can't remember. This comes from Spain and the Moors. I know that much. And then it was influenced by the Latin American.
Do Italians have some sort of version of this?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could
Yeah.
do sweet risotto.
Why not?
What flavors would you do in a sweet risotto?
Same flavors? Cinnamon and sugar?
Fig
Ooh, yeah, or dates.
I was gonna say
Fig.
and
Fig and honey.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah. Fig, honey, and some little nuts, maybe?
Yeah, pistachios.
Yeah, that'd be very good.
and
You are-
the Indian one.
Yeah. So that's probably
Pistachios?
Pistachios, or they could have been cardamom pods seeds.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. I do like the idea, and we haven't done it yet, but now that fruit is starting to get ripe and stuff, and cantaloupes and that, and watermelons will be available. I want to do those summer salads that we did with the cantaloupe and prosciutto, and I've been thinking about that a lot. They were really good. But as it gets cooler at night, so the thing about the pizza oven is that it needs to, you have to like get it up to temperature. So it takes 5 hours at least. But it's even easier when you have a Ryobi vacuum, or not vacuum, mini blower that can make the flame get hot quicker, and then it will help do it.
So I just thought in the pantry, I found homemade Kahlua. So the homemade Kahlua with the horchata. That'd be good.
I mean, we can try anything.
Yeah,
We're the masters of our domains here.
that's right. We are.
I mean, and you can just have a little horchata, and we don't even have to drink these.
I don't want to drink this anymore.
Yeah, me neither. So we're not going to do that.
I feel bad about the
Nah, it's just money, Denise. They
Who
make more of it
cares?
every day.
You don't want it anymore? You
Okay.
don't have to have it. You want something else?
Yeah, those melon salads that we make, the 3 varieties. I think about them.
Was that the one that Lindsay made?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are really good.
Yeah, and if we do that, we should. I really want to have a big get together for summer.
Okay.
We have not done that.
Well, we can. There's nothing stopping us.
It was not good, Payne.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't. Having had the horchata by itself,
Yeah.
and then like having my face set for that, and then having that was like, no, I don't want
feel
this.
I want complementary flavors.
Down there in the bottom.
But like what I want is I want. I've been looking for these.
Yeah. Well, they've been. Wait, is that the? Did you get it out of that box?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, they've been aging to perfection.
no, but I've been looking for these bottles.
Oh well, they have glue in them. Why were you going to make kombucha?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So now I don't know if you can see in here, but we're at that stage where it's starting to absorb the water, but there's still quite a bit in there. So we're just going to continue to watch this. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And then it already, I wish you had smell-o-vision, because that cinnamon stick
Smell-o-vision.
is like starting to pop out and it smells really good. I think like you could take this and Frangelico
Yeah.
and mix it together and have that as like
You could have that and cocoa bomb.
that cocoa bomb.
Oh, horchata with cocoa.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Horchata with cocoa bomb.
Yeah.
Would you rather have that?
No,
Okay.
Okay.
I would like a cocktail. So. Oh, we're looking at your booty, Doug. Woo!
Are you looking at my thumb?
Sorry, guys. The camera just got away from me.
Here you go, bud. What happened? You looking at my
The
butt?
camera was too loose and it went bloop.
Hello, DV.
Evie was studying. What are you studying for?
You didn't miss it. Listen, this ship can go as long as we want it to.
Ooh, something's definitely happening there. Can you tip it towards us so we can see? Okay.
This is getting pretty close to done. And I want to make sure that, like, you're gonna take it. This is good. I'm probably going to do some business here, but we're gonna make this first. All right. So now, do you want to put a little Frangelico in here?
No, I just want Kahlua and horchata, and I want to see what that tastes like.
Okay. Well.
There you go. Don't be shy. And then I want the rest horchata. Don't be giving me no water.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
Yeah.
Listen. Oh, better give it a stir.
So make this beautiful horchata and then make it taste like turd.
Turd.
You don't know what we had?
What?
Peanut butter whiskey.
We don't have any of that.
Everybody should have
No
peanut
screwball.
butter.
Oh, probably should have tasted that. I don't even.
Nobody can see you.
I don't even like coffee. That's good. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got here.
Doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like chocolate horchata.
I don't know. See, we have different taste buds, but I will say it's not bad.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. I'm gonna have a little Frangelico.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah. Did you dump yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing, listen. Not all cocktails can, they can't get around the park all.
They're not all winners.
Okay,
Sure,
I'm
somebody
gonna turn this
somewhere
off.
else
I'm gonna turn this off for now. So let's take our good friend the lemon peel out of here. You did your job. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm not gonna eat it.
dun, dun, dun. No. Now we're going to add on our good friend sweetened condensed milk.
Oh, that's
Slowly. So really, like, I think Denise said it, or Amy said it, one of them, or maybe they both said it, and they both agreed on it, whatever. Doesn't matter. But it's like tres leches.
Yeah,
So,
I said that.
and we all love tres leches here.
Heck yeah.
My groom's cake was a tres leches cake. That's how much I love it.
That wasn't your groom's cake. That was our rehearsal dinner cake.
Whatever, same thing.
No, it's not the same. I don't even know if you had a groom's cake.
No, because I'm not special.
Well, it was up to your guys to do it.
I had a guy.
Was that just you and Lino?
No, it's me and Aaron.
Oh, you and Aaron.
Okay, so we have the sweetened condensed milk in there.
I got confused because you recently told me that you and Lino went to the gentleman's club for lunch once.
First of all, it's called the men's club.
Oh, the
They're
milk.
not gentle.
I'm sorry.
Second of all, yes, it was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But was the lunch good?
I mean, it was fine.
Okay.
Lino could probably, if Andrew is on the call, she could probably ask if he remembers that, because I remember it, and because I remember he was very enthusiastic about the day after lunch, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And so we did. And so, I mean, here we are.
Okay. Well,
Now, remember what I said, everybody.
Not enough rice.
It seems like it's going to be not enough rice. I better just double
I
check.
did find it interesting that it's called rice pudding when really it should be called milk pudding with some rice. I don't know. Whoa, that's a lot of milk.
First of all, that's a weird milk pudding with a little bit of rice.
Well,
Doesn't really roll out the tongue.
no, it
everybody.
doesn't. I guess you're right.
I'm just going to mix this real quick. Now the color will change.
Rice cereal, exactly.
But again, you'll
Thick rice cereal.
you know
It's
what?
getting worse.
Anyways,
I think this just went downhill.
gross. Gross. That's what I have to say about that. So, I'm just mixing this together in like, I want to make sure like, because that we homogenize everything as much as we can. Not that I believe in homogeneous society, I just believe that you need to make your milks homogenized.
So
Okay.
then how long does that cook?
20 to 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But we're gonna bring it up. We got, see, it's good. 10:32. We're gonna
I
watch
wasn't saying anything. I was just asking.
it. I mean, that's not
We've
like-
totally changed this drink, by the way, because my Kahlua is vodka based. Right?
Yeah, but I
vodka
mean, that's
based.
it's fine.
It's not rum.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just saying, like, lots of things work well with horchata, I guess was the point I was making. But lime juice is not one of them, in my opinion.
Yes, I believe your cooler is fine. I think when I did it wrong.
Oh,
Why is all the rum?
you could just pour that in there, honey. Oh, sorry. Now that will set your teeth on edge.
Oh God.
Real Southern iced tea.
Well, you know, it's funny. So I save only a few YouTube videos here and there, and one of the videos that I have saved
Oh, that sounds good.
is a woman who is I think her name is Deb or something like that. That sounds correct. You saw I have a little clue in there at the end. So, but she's like, here's how you make real Southern iced tea, and I was like, sign me up for that. And let me tell you, you'll lose your teeth. So,
What does that kid say on that little clip?
okay. So have you guys seen that clip? There's a kid sitting in a passenger seat and his mom is sitting next to him. And she says,
This is the ticket.
that's the one.
Oh yeah, that little Frangelico in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put a
So,
little in mine.
I put two things
Yeah,
in
that's
Frangelico
Oh,
and
you did?
a little bit of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the opposite.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the one. Okay, we
that's
did.
the one.
So it's basically 2 ounces of Frangelico, like fill it up to almost full with horchata, and add a little floater of
Kahlua.
Kahlua.
Nice.
So this kid's name is Carter, and she's like, "All right, Carter, you got $23.50 left to spend." And he goes, "Not for long. I make bad financial decisions." And I instantly gave it to Amy, and I was like, "This kid is your spirit animal." And I thought I did something. I don't know, I did something the other day, and I was like, Amy said something. I was like, "Not for long. I make bad financial decisions." I do like sweet tea. I have discovered Milo's, which has a sucralose, Splenda, basically based iced tea, and it's actually pretty good. Now, ask me, have I tried to make that same thing at home?
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's terrible.
Oh.
The way I did it, terrible.
Oh.
So,
I was thinking, but you make Thai iced tea and that's delicious.
okay, so let's talk about Thai tea. There's a first of all, if you like Asian food, you like Thai food, you should subscribe to Hot Thai Kitchen. Mei Lin is her name, and she is amazing. But I've used a bunch of her recipes in our daily cooking, and like I made Auntie's famous pho, we made that. That was really really good. And then they have a recipe. She has a recipe for authentic Thai tea, which is how they drink it, where they put sweetened condensed milk in it instead of cream.
Oof.
Right. Talk about making your teeth fall out. And then there is she's like an American version. And so like you have to go.
Which ironically is less sweet. Even though Americans are known for loving all things super sugary.
Here it is. Oh, there's apparently.
There's a bunch of that.
No,
I found
there's only
3
2.
bags. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so this is. It looks like this. There's a lot. This is how you know it's good because it has a lot of Asian characters on it, and then it says, "Please drink Thai tea mix Shan Troben brand." So that's what this is. It is very, very red when you cook it. So you gotta. It will stain things if you're wearing white, but this is the authentic what they make it with, and then you just basically steep it for like you would, strain it, put it in your refrigerator with. You can put a little sugar in it, but what we do is when we make it, we put half and half in there with a little squeeze of like simple syrup, depending on how much you like it sweet.
Doug likes more than simple syrup than I do, but
and
that way you can make it more to your taste.
Exactly. And let me tell you,
it's delicious.
Thai tea is really good. Now, every time I go get Thai tea these days, they're like, "Oh, you want boba?"
No.
I like boba, but I don't want boba all the time. Now, there's a Thai place near us that I have stopped in ever on my way home. It's near the nail place we go to. And they literally just have a refrigerator sitting there because they get so many to-go orders for it that you walk in and you're like, "I have 2 large Thai teas," and they just take this thing out and they go, "Whoa," and then they go, "Well, the half and half," and then it makes perfect. It's so good. But my mom used to make raspberry iced tea and standard iced tea. My friend Matt.
Your mom drank tea
every day.
Like it was going out of style.
Yeah, like water. She used to make the raspberry iced tea special for my friend Matt. Like she would just drink the regular, and then he liked the raspberry iced tea so much. I did as well. But she didn't make it for me. She made it for him. And so
your mom would also make if she was going somewhere, she would make a big iced tea and get in the car with no lid. It's crazy to me.
Hold on a second. So okay, imagine a cup
this.
like this.
Full.
Like
yes.
Full. And
she would just walk out to the car with that.
And put it in the drink holder. Now, the funny part about is the cups that she used. Do you remember at Pizza Hut and they had those big red cups? That is what she used. And
those ones that were like nubbly on this.
Yeah. This is why I love my mother. I mean, aside from many of her other great virtues, but she loved those cups. So when Pizza Hut and Kenai was going out of business, she has no fear. She drove across the road basically and goes, "What are you gonna do with all those cups?" And they're like, "What do you mean? Like they're closing. What are you gonna do with all the cups you have in here?" And they're like, "Well, we usually send them back." And she's like, "Can I buy?" And they're like, "Well, we have an unopened box of them."
Yeah, give it to me.
And she's like, "Can I have that?" And they were like, "Well, okay, I guess." And it was that kind of the interaction that my mother used to do that was so off-putting to people because she didn't care. She would just ask because a virtue that I have learned later, way longer.
That's why she was so good at getting like
donations
for sports teams and stuff.
Exactly.
Like, it's like the worst they can say is no, and she had like no fear.
And the thing that's funny is, I grew up with that with her. And it took me way longer in my own life to figure it out. It's like, all they can say is no. I was literally just having a conversation with the eSports Club and Jillian, who's the president, and we were talking about, like, we can ask. All they can say is no. And we can't be sad about that. If they say no, no big deal. We move on, we find somebody else. So, like, it's crazy to me, like, that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
She just literally didn't matter leaning into those cups. And you're like, could you imagine the poor, I don't know, 17-year-old maybe in the Pizza Hut packing shit up for the.
yeah, I just give it to her.
Yeah,
I just
and
go in the back and bring her the box
They
and be
did.
like, bye.
They probably did. Because they probably went to the back and were like, this woman
Wants these.
is asking about the red cups. And the manager's like, I don't care, give them to her. Probably. Or it's probably somebody she knows.
It was probably more like, who is it?
Yeah.
It's Larry Bookie. Just give him to her.
That's real good.
Yeah.
The horchata is not like super overpowering, but neither it's a really well balanced. Give me that. All right, well, let's see here. History. This is I said that, Spanish origin, adopted in Mexico and Latin America. Apparently, every family has their own version. You can add lots of different things to this. You can add orange zest, coconut, almond. I don't know what
coconut
cajeta is, but
spell it?
Cajeta. Cajeta. You can do it with vegan, so you can use coconut milk. They have coconut condensed milk, and you can skip dairy all together. I mean, but yeah. Now as we're doing it, if you want, you can serve it with candied fruit if you really wanted to, or a splash of rum, which we tried that, and the rum was fine. This again is coming up in temperature, but once it gets going, it's like if it gets too thick, you just add more milk to it. It'll thin it out.
Well, cajita with a C.
That's what I said. C-A-J-E-T-A.
No, I'm pretty sure you said K. But anyways, dulce de leche.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
It's caramel.
Basically, just cooked into the
exactly.
Yes.
And I love. That's the thing we should do. But you're gonna need to be here for like 5 hours if we make dulce de leche. We talked about that.
You can make it in your crock pot.
I suppose that's true.
You can. You just put the cans in there. In a water bath.
Okay. We should do that then. We started back on our little meal plan, wellness plan. Sort of fell apart midweek because I was reworking some things and we ran out of the proteins that we needed, but I made more. We had shredded chicken, which we made in the Instant Pot, which was actually really, really good. And then tri-tip, which I had a really good tri-tip that I got from Costco as our main anchor proteins. So yeah, it's been a weird week, but it's been good.
Okay.
So okay, what?
So is this what happens? You just stir this until it's,
We're gonna do that.
and then you cool it?
I'm gonna go get. Well, you can eat it warm, but I'm gonna go get the other stuff. This is in the other fridge. It's in Bonnie.
You need some bowls and spoons?
Do you have any decorative bowls you'd like me to put in?
Sure, you can use those, cuties.
Okay. As I said, as this cooks, it's going to get thicker. And it is also going to get, that's it, and there's also that too, yeah. And that cinnamon really is just so, I love cinnamon. We'll try this, and then when we run out of this, we'll put this in there. Oh yeah. That's looking pretty good.
Has it cooled?
Yeah, and the more it's in there, the more it's going to thicken up.
How cool is it on your hand? Is it cool, or is it still a little warm?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I would say it's currently room temperature
Okay.
feeling. But I did not get anything. I don't want anybody to feel like they're getting ripped off.
Thank you.
Here you go, Denise. Thanks. Here you go.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I want this to come to at least a boil. It's getting close. But I can already tell, like, just from the, like, that's what I was talking about, like, when I was stirring this earlier. And I'm, like, looking at it, and you're like, it seems awfully loose, and then I thought you meant
Roast.
like you did. Like, I think this is wonderful. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah,
Real good.
that's real good. So if you're going to watch this,
What'd you say?
the thing you're going to want to watch with this is, again, you know, we're warming up, you know, a bunch of milk and other stuff, but
Let it scorch.
But yeah, that's the other thing. You need to really be, you need to be present for this. I mean, you should be present in all of your cooking, but especially for this, because it's really easy for it to sort of really scorch and boil on you. Plus, you have thick, condensed, you know, milk in here that can stick to the bottom as well if it's not integrated right away, and so that can get weird. But so what do I like about this? A, it's not overly sweet. That's what I like about it. What do you think?
True.
I like the cinnamon subtleness that goes through it.
Yeah.
No. You can also put raisins in this. I don't like raisins. So you could, you know, maybe some dried cherries. I don't know.
You could put a lot of stuff in it, but it doesn't need it.
Mm-mm. It is really interesting that it's really thickened up. The custardy bit, it's custardy without being like a block, but it's good. I like how it's not over. I mean, there is sugar in this, but you're gonna put in, what is it? Wait, no, there isn't. That's what the seasoning is, milk is. But you're gonna add a vanilla extract, and you want. Amy nailed it.
Yeah, you don't have to add stuff to it.
I don't think you need to.
I like that.
Yeah, we can tell. Holy shit.
Yeah, I lived it.
I do understand why they put nuts in it sometimes for crunch.
Mm-hmm.
And like Ping said, maybe some granola for crunch. I could get behind that.
Like I could make this, and then you could take it for what? For like your breakfast.
Have enough protein?
I could do like some toasted almonds or.
Oh no.
Oh.
Fruit. Whoa.
That was good.
It was good. The granola would be good. Because it would, especially that granola we get that I've gotten from Swing Co, right? Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can see, but it's just starting to come up. I don't want this to get too hot though. So what happens at the end of this is eventually, after about 20-30 minutes, you're going to take this guy out, the cinnamon stick. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla at the end, mix it all together. I'd let it come to room temperature, add it to a container, throw it in your fridge, or you can eat it like warm. That's another option. But I can already tell just from it, yeah, it's like coating the spoon
Yeah.
better. That's from those starches activating as it starts to boil. So that's the thing that, when you add like cornstarch and that kind of stuff, this is basically taking the starches built into the rice, which that was funny. There's a few things Amy was like, what is this? And she's cleaning stuff out of the pantry today or this week. And I'm like, it's rice starch. And she's like, I don't like the way I don't like the way it feels.
Oh no, God.
Yeah.
It's I can feel it now. It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah. So
It's like a dry squeak. Ugh, it's awful.
I'm gonna turn this down to like the 1 setting here because it's already it's starting to boil. Not boil, it's simmering. And I don't want it to do that. So then you would just set your timer for about 20 minutes, 45 minutes. You will start to see on the sides, it will start to cake.
Yeah, we see that.
A little bit. It's going to get, the thicker it gets, you're going to see the rice. The other thing about the rice that I noticed when I was cooking it is that, I don't know if you can see it here as it's coming up, but that rice that is coming up will become thicker. And so less of the moisture will be in there. And it will, again, the rice will start to plump more and it's going to get, as that brings it on. So, but again, the end result is what we just, is you're going to get, you want to take, again, your cinnamon stick out. And I would wait till it's cool. I mean, if you're going to put fruit or anything like that, I would wait till it's at this stage. You don't want it to be too hot and like, to get the fruit weird.
Cook the fruit.
Yeah. So, again, I could probably even take this down even a little bit more.
Put some granola in there and see if you like it.
You do not want it to boil though. Like that is about as much fun as you really want to go. I've got it on minimum, so that'll come down in temperature. Hold on. Here it is. Here's granola.
Ta-da! Granola, neatly labeled.
Let's take one of these fun cups. There was a lot of stuff in here that Amy's like, what is this? And I was like, well, this is this, and this is farro, and this is golden flax, and.
Golden flax looks like sesame seeds.
It is not, though. Again, gotta watch this. So today we're gonna have sheet pan, like fajita nachos for dinner. Pretty excited about that, huh? Good go. I will let them melt a little bit longer so it softens the granola a little bit.
King and I want it for the crunch.
I'm not sure you're gonna get that crunch.
Okay. So maybe some nuts. You want crunch.
Or granola clusters, those little drier bound with
Yeah.
egg or whatever.
Yeah.
This just sort of
Honey
Nice.
granola.
it lays flat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what we have. So I'm glad you tried.
All right. Well, we definitely recommend you do that. Don't make that original cocktail. Don't do it. What else we got? Let's see what we have in here. You can serve this in a glass or bowls. You can, make it however you add.
Zhuzh it up
your favorite
however you
thing.
want.
Yeah. And then I like it. I like it. Always been like when I buy it, it feels like comfort food to me.
Yeah.
And what other things like this would you want to see? Like sort of a comfort food or whatever. But hopefully we probably won't do it next week. But in 2 weeks, I definitely want to do an outside episode. So if you got suggestions, let us know. Like and subscribe. Please do that. That'd be fun. And then we'll see you next week. We'll be here. And we love you very, very much. And remember, be kind, be loyal. Give Chris what you can. Do something nice for somebody next week. We love you very much. Bye bye.